Hey guys, welcome to another video. I'm feeling a lot better recording this one. This is, again, one of my backlogged videos. Hopefully very soon I'll be able to get out of all of my backlog stuff and give you guys some new content, but I figured I might as well be upfront. But this video was me repainting Chaos Sonic to have a more metallic finish, because while I think Jax did an absolutely phenomenal job on him, I personally felt like he needed a nice metallic finish on some parts. And by some parts, I mean literally the whole figure, because no offense to Jax, he was just kind of a piece of plastic. Which, I get it. It would have made the figure a little bit more expensive to do metallic paint, but I thought he'd look really good with it, so I decided to go through and give him metallic paint. As you can see, I'm going through with black here as of right now and doing all of like the black bits of his body, because I figured those would be the easiest. This week's question of the week is, what character are you most excited to see in the next Sonic movie, and tell me why. Mine's Blaze, just because I really want to see how they portray her, considering they gave Knuckles fire powers in the movies. But anywho, you guys can still kind of hear it. I'm still just a little congested. I don't feel nearly as awful as I did last week, so I'm pretty proud. I feel a lot better. Yeah, like I said though, this is one of my backlogged videos, and I'm hoping to eventually get out of all of my backlog stuff and start uploading new content. And you know, if you guys like seeing this kind of content where I'm customizing or just even my unboxings, sub to the channel, because I try to upload at least once a week. I'd like to eventually hope to get it to where it's twice a week. I just don't know what all to post, but eventually I would like to get it up to at least twice a week if possible. But yeah, I really wanted to get this uploaded though, because I was really proud with how he turned out. So hopefully you guys also enjoy it. I'm sure you guys probably will. There was one thing I ordered off of Etsy, two things actually, but I forgot to record the one. It was a Tails arm cannon that came in from Sonic, oh god, I can't remember the seller's name. But it's from Sonic Battle, and it's on my Tails now. So I meant to record that and post that when I did it, but I really forgot to film it. So that is on me, 100%. But yeah. And then this guy, when he came in, I wanted to go ahead and give him a new paint job, because I felt like he really needed to have a good metallic shine. And I'm gonna be completely honest, I couldn't get his exact coloring down, which is why I was stuck mixing colors for so long here. But I finally just settled on what I had, because it was close enough. I didn't want to get it too dark or way too light, and I figured what I had would have been at least close enough to get the finish to stick and to get it to look good. I did also give this guy an ab crunch. I just didn't film that part because that was way after this filming. But regardless, eventually I will start uploading stop motions again. Speaking of stop motions, that big stop motion project I was planning on doing, I'll have to put a pin in it for right now, because it would prove to be so much more daunting, and honestly, I hate to say this, I don't have the time to be able to do the big project that I would love to get out for you guys. Sorry I'm clearing my throat so much. I'm still, like I said, slightly congested. But I'd love to absolutely get the big stop motion thing started and everything. I just don't It's not that I lack motivation, I just lack the time to be able to do it as of right now. So I'm hoping eventually, maybe, I can get it done and get it to you guys and everything. So I've been working on a book, I've been in school, and then I've also been worrying about recording and everything else. So I just really haven't had a lot of time to work on it, and sadly I have not been able to find motivation for it, but I do really want to get that big stop motion I was telling you guys about like super earlier on in the channel's life out, because I did get some of it started and then I just wasn't happy with how it was looking. So I just ended up scrapping it, and hopefully I can get help and everything with it soon. But that's probably going to be a lot of a later project. Also, thank you guys so much for getting me to 40 subscribers. It meant the absolute world to me seeing that I hit 40. And it just makes me happy in general to know that there's people out there that like my content. Because this is something I love to share with you guys, because this is one of my hobbies. You know, I love sitting down and filming and posting the videos and everything, and I'm just glad to see that other people enjoy what I do. So that really meant the world to me, and thank you to all of you who have subbed and liked and commented and everything. I obviously, like I said at the beginning of this channel's life, I don't want it to ever feel like I'm begging for that kind of stuff. I don't ever want it to be like, oh, I need you to subscribe. But I do absolutely appreciate each and every single one of you. Even the people who just watch these videos, I appreciate all of you. I will say, back to the custom now though, getting his hand plates, that's the best way I know how to describe them, like his finger joint plates or whatever you call them. Just the general gold bits were really hard because I didn't want to smudge the yellow on the blue, because the blue took forever to get done. But I was really happy with how the blue came out, and honestly, I was really happy with how the gold came out as well. So, and then I went through and did all of his silver bits in an actual silver paint that I had, because I was like, you know, I think that'll look nice. And I think with that being said, I'm going to let the rest of this video play out, and I will catch you guys next time. Love you guys. Bye. Have a wonderful weekend or week whenever you're seeing this, and bye-bye.